Adam keep you.
Pardon me.
Glory to Adam, brother. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
What? You saw the Mother of the... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other Zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well. As I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her. At least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back on Adam?
I can only tell you what I saw. She was praying quietly, when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie. When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. When she realized what she'd done, she fled. Tectus wanted us to send someone after her, make an example. But at the time it was not his decision. Confessor Martin insisted we wait, hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied her at a holy site, but she escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared, and we knew it had to be her. You drift off? Adam above, I can't be that dull. Are you all right? Brother? Brother? Are you all right? You drift off? Adam above, I can't be that dull. Brother? You drift off? Adam above, I can't be that dull.
Give no respite to those who would harm our family. Keep her safe on her travels through the fog.
Pardon me, Zealot Thale.
Glory to Adam, brother. Did you need something?
So you're a Zealot? What is that exactly?
We are defenders of Adam's faith, and guardians of the nucleus. Most were mercenaries or trappers before they finally came to Adam. Though Richter, apparently, was actually a soldier of some rank in his old life. If the rumors are true.
Adam ever grant you any visions?
Sort of. My parents were settlers. Tried to carve out a life for us in the fog. Moved us all out there when I was just a girl. Made do for a couple years. Adam's Veil hadn't claimed the whole of the island back then. But then came the storm. A rad storm. Unlike anything the island had ever seen. Our little homestead didn't stand a chance. I was the only one to survive, thanks to my blessing. Adam's blessing. I wandered for days, living off whatever I could scrounge, drinking puddles and salt water, until I stumbled on a spring. The spring. A vision I had. It felt like it lasted for days. I was back in the storm, but I wasn't afraid. I was in control. When I finally came to, I was in Richter's arms. He carried me back here and raised me to serve Adam.
Nothing for now.
Remain vigilant, brother.
We must seek to truly feel Adam's embrace, to lay broken before him, and feel the gentle wash of her blood. Purifies us from sin. Adam guards our souls from darkness.
Zealot Theo.
Yes? Something you needed?
So you're a Zealot?
We are defenders of most rumors, though Richter,
Adam ever grant you any...
sort of, made do. But then,
Sure.
I was the only one. I wandered for the spring. A vision I had. When I finally came.
Nothing for now.
Remain vigilant, brother.
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devon's fast. I wonder
Excuse
if he's
me.
thinking about
Was wondering
joining-
when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's, loyalty test too?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Was wondering...
Well, there is a project. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while. I need a pump regulator with some serious... And if any place on this island is going to have one, it's the Vimpop factory. The place is swarming with mutants. But if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
What kind of reward are we talking?
For you risking life and limb for my pet project? I've got an old radium rifle I've been tinkering with. You bring the regulator back, it's yours.
All right.
You will? Just watch yourself out there. So can I show you something?
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not?
Pardon me, sister.
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not? A machine.
Pardon me,
dedicated
Zealot
to
Thale.
spreading Something I can do for you?
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can...
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was, though prone to strange moods, she was well liked by many. At least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace, I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Wait. You saw the Mother of the Let his light guide you.
Scraps torn from some kind of banner. But it looks like some pieces are missing.
Yes! Let the blood go! You're in for it now! Underestimate us. What's that?
Done. The messages are posted. I know it could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war film when I saw it. The Atom. Not real. The aren't all in this world. They're just empty space. Dead. Cold. Please let me. But I'm not afraid. Place. Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
The truth of nothing? What does that mean?
If you are truly prepared to hear it, then I will tell you. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
What if you misunderstood what you saw and overreacted? Do you really believe that everyone is wrong about Adam, except you?
I can't think about that now. I've strayed so far from the path. I don't dare...
If you stay here, you're as good as dead. You need to leave this island and never come back.
There's wisdom in your words. If I cannot save the children of Adam from their blindness, perhaps I can spread the word elsewhere. Yes, Nothing's will becomes more clear to me now. I must spread the message to all who... You should tell Richter and the others that I'm dead. Thank you for opening my eyes to that which I could not.
Watch yourself out there. Many dangers in the fog.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Say we get out of here.
Adam's justice will be done.
Sister Gwyneth won't be troubling you any longer.
She brought it on herself. Won't ask you for the details. Doesn't really matter to me. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, Adam smiles on you today, brother.
Glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Grand Zealot sent shivers down my spine. Please don't tell him I said that.
You're the one they're saying saw the mother.
Not interested.
Here if you need me.
Hi there.
Ah, the latest addition to our...
Could use some fix.
Tell me what troubles you.
I think I took...
We befoul what Adam gives. I can treat you.
Uh-huh.
Was there something more?
I think I've so...
So it would seem. Something else?
Took a few bad hits recently.
Nothing too bad. Something else.
No other complaints.
Farewell, child.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to it. Wait, you're the new convert. You happened to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Sure, I saw Devon. Why do you ask?
See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
Sounds nuts to me.
Adam above, someone else. Look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Damn handy for folks like us. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just do it quick, all right? He's starting to look bad.
Many would do harm to Adam's faith. A visit Brother Cain.
Hi there.
Holy Adam, from this spot, Is that you? Oh, holy... Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I thought you were... Never mind. Did you need something?
You seem like you're expecting someone.
I am. Adam came to me, and I will follow his command.
Adam came to you? What did you see?
My saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, brother, is why I must wait.
I have good news. I am Adam's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. Hiya! There! Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
You're the messenger? The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. And don't fear, messenger. I will keep your secret. Oh, Adam above, thank you. I can't believe it. His messenger.
Watch over my brothers and
You
sisters.
did it. Adam above, you did it. Here, anytime I brew a new batch, you can have some. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
Got any more in your brew?
Fresh out at the moment.
Didn't need anything at the moment.
All right, then. Take care of yourself.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Adam's favored child graces my presence. Something I can do for you.
Would you mind answering a couple questions for me?
How could I refuse one so devoted to our family?
Uh-huh. What happened to the Confessor before you?
Martin. No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become... He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries. So I dare say it's best that he fled.
What happened to this mission?
A foul atrocity. Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog and attempt to bring... From what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word before they cut him down in cold blood. For nothing more than his devotion. Beasts.
Didn't have anything else.
Adam, keep you.
High Confessor.
You did well, bringing Aubert's heresy to light.
Hey.
Go on.
Now, what did
Any
you...
chance you got a second now?
You all right, Nick?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
Is there any way we could separate you and Nick?
Don't think I haven't tried. Lost near a month of my life last time I mustered up the courage to let someone play brain surgeon on me. No. This is how it's gonna be. Living with another man's name, another man's life.
We could give you a new name. Would that help? Ah, I got it. Crumblebot. 3000.
Well, I suppose it's the thought that counts. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks. You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
How about some other time?
Sure. It's waited this long.
We'll all be divided before Sister Mai finishes her work on the decontamination arches.
High Confessor.
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
Those memories you'd been wanting to access? I found a way to unlock them.
You have? Atom above, child. I can only imagine what you had to do in order to lay your hands on such information. But understand that you are to bring anything you find, and be careful. Too many of our brethren have fallen already trying to unlock the secrets of that accursed machine.
Uh-huh. Excuse me, Grand Zealot.
I'm listening.
You seem different from most of the people here. Why is that?
Brazen thing, aren't you? All right. I was a soldier before I came to Adam. Lieutenant Brian Richter, Recon, Capital Region. Had been in a long-term scouting mission up north when we picked up the trail of a reserve of fusion cores from an old disposal facility. We'd made our way into the containment cellar. Only our team engineer hadn't set the door locks right. 15 inches of lead-wrapped steel slammed shut behind us and locked tight. Not to open again until division. And I got to watch them all crumble and die while I lasted on 2 sips of water a day and the occasional roach. The High Confessor. He was still a zealot back then. He eventually turned up a couple weeks later. They cracked the seal on the door, pulled me out, dragged me back here, where the Archimist nursed me back to health. It's only thanks to Adam's blessing that I didn't die. Vomiting my guts onto the floor, forced to eat my own shedding hair. Now, did you have any other questions? Well,
you were a soldier? With what army?
They called themselves the Enclave. They were a force to be reckoned with in their day, but now... Well, it's been a long time since then. I serve Adam now.
I'd heard you were the last one to see Brother Edgar. What happened?
Edgar? Crawler got him. Happens sometimes. Nothing more to it. Was there something else?
You were a soldier?
They called themselves the...
Sure.
I serve Adam now.
Are there any other tasks you need done?
Nothing formal.
Uh-huh. Was there something between...
No. Always managed to turn up a cat. Mm-hmm. Shame to watch her slip away.
Nothing for now.
Fine.
Your friend. He's not here seeking division, is he?
Yes, Adam's will be done. We must always...
Shield me from those who would do me harm.
Adam, watch over you. Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor...
Don't fear, sister.
I expect our fallen brethren thought that...
Uh-huh.
We'll be taking that.
identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Running. Order 7. We have a situation.
Something else.
Engaging. Distance.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The Indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. Good. You're across the gap. But now you have to deal with the security systems. That red firewall is blocking you and your indexers from reaching the data. Do you see that green beam of light? That's a decoder beam. It can destroy the firewall. You just need to direct the beam to its vulnerable spot. The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data. Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Intrusive program detected. Intrusive indexer detected. Unauthorized indexer erased.
Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data center where this memory was stored.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop Factory. Coordinates downloaded. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. beginning attrition of intrusive program. Intrusive program detected. Intrusive program detected. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Sentry beginning erasure protocol. Intrusive indexer eliminated. Intrusive program detected. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Status update. Intrusive indexer erased from system.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division, destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel Safe Room. Key code 485130. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Intrusive indexer detected. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Intrusive program detected. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. Intrusive program detected. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Intrusive indexer detected. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Complete memory retrieved. The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building. Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Another data block retrieved. Good.
Intrusive indexer detected. Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
That's 100% verified. Good job. You can use the data stream to access the next memory, as usual.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you? It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother. I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine, and no one in my family tree is a plastic-skinned freak. You're just confused. Let me help. Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you! Goodbye, brother.
End playback. beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Complete memory retrieved. You can exit the simulation at any time.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants have held. I have no use for them, but you never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
Exiting simulation in 3, 2, 1.
Any chance you've rethought helping me close out some Nick Valentine history?
How about some other time?
Sure.
Division will find us all in time.
Awful lot of rats around. Get out of here.
Let his light guide you.
hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Don't worry, Dima. The children of Adam won't get that code. I'll protect Far Harbor.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
I'll make sure no one else gets it.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
I should get going.
Of course.
Hey, Dima.
We must find some way to bring peace.
I should get going.
Of course.
Hey.
I'm all ears. Any chance you've rethought helping me close out some Nick Valentine history?
How about some other time?
Sure. It's waited this long.
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Avery.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask any... But I've got a responsibility to these people.
I'm happy to...
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged... I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. I was hoping you might go have a look. If you're up to it, just head south. I wouldn't ask a stranger to...
All right.
Good. Whatever.
Captain.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain...
I have to go.
Be well.
Guns.
Someone's coming. Not that it's an option.
Gonna splatter your brains!
Now,
Time to die! Let's all baby stand!
There we go.
inside you got, can't tell if this was storage or trash.
Hell yeah.